What is going on, guys? It's Jake from j&lgaming. We are back on VikingCraft. We are back on the VikingCraft server, guys, and we have a lot to do today. And what's about to kill me? I don't know. It must be raining somewhere because I don't have rain here, but it's raining enough. But hold on. Let me kill this guy really quick. Jeez. Okay. So with that being said, we're gonna go into here. So as you see, I built an enchanting table. And I've done some enchanting. We have a max pick and a max sword. Well, that it's not netherite, but it's maxed. And then we still have basic armor, which I went ahead and did what I said I was gonna do, and I got us obsidian. How I got the mending is over here. I'll go ahead and show you that, guys, really quick. Let's head on over without dying, preferably. Yeah, it's weird. This biome doesn't rain or anything. It's almost like it's like a desert, but at the same time, I get nothing. At least it feels like that. I don't know if I'm classified as a desert, but this is who I get my stuff from. He has a mending book for 10. I sat here trying to get mending, and I did finally. It took a long time. During that time period, I built the enchanting table just so I can enchant, because as you know, we've been super high levels for the longest time. Also, that is the last surviving villager. I thought I was about to get another one hitting me. It sounded from behind me. I made a cow farm. There's no point to show that on video. I literally just built a fence, and then it's just a simple cow farm design. However, I want to improve it, and I have ways to improve it, but I'm not worrying about that right now. I am just worrying about what we have in store today. So we have a couple things. One, I gather obsidian. We need obsidian. The reason is I need to melt a lot of cobblestone, and I have very little coal. Two, I have been mining endless amounts of copper. There we go. I have been mining endless amounts of copper. Go away. For this build, because part of the build involves having copper. So that is another thing. I made some scaffolding, and I could show you the ideas of what we're going to do. I have these blocks in my inventory for temporary blocks, but I literally been melting nonstop copper down, trying to catch up, but eventually we're going to run out of coal. And mining for coal is a pain in the butt, but there is in this a new way to get coal, and that is through dripstone. Well, not coal, but lava. And we can make a simple furnace area simply using lava, which will get us way more better output and XP as well. But with that, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for any support you guys give me on the video. Don't forget the like button as well as subscribe. So let's get right back into it. So the other thing we're running into is I have a mending here. I don't have mending on this yet because I ran out of emeralds. So we need to find some way to activate a raid. I don't know if a raid will activate with just one villager though, because I'm pretty sure he's the last one I have left. Um, so yeah, but that is kind of where I built the thing, and I'll explain it really quick. It's almost gonna be like a circle at the top. Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Yeah, don't kill me! Oh, haha, sucker! All right, so I've never used scaffolding before because I just never have patient enough to build it. But now that I have built it, I kind of like it. It makes it so much easier to go up and down, like really easy. Anyways, I was thinking about this high. I want to integrate that into my build here. So, like, our thing's going to be partially in the rock, but it goes all the way to the very end piece is, I believe, 25. And then what we do is we'll find the center, which is somewhere over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 12. Yeah, that's correct. That's my center. So I'm just going to torch it just so stuff doesn't spawn on here. But this is where our main base is going to be. We kind of need to get started on our main base. Currently, we technically can't be raided. We got nothing to do it. But without a main base to actually function, it doesn't really do very well. So the top part is going to be in a way a circular, and these are just temporary blocks for now. Once we get what we want set up, which we still have a zombie spawner to set up as well, which we need to do as also after we get some lava going. Um, we'll be able to get a lot of things finished up. So yeah, so we might be heading to the nether here shortly. I'm going to go ahead and just get this circle built out just so we can kind of see what we're looking at for how big this is going to be up here. And I'll catch you in a second. Alright guys, so I got the ring made, and as you can see, it's decent size. It's not super large, um, but it's enough to where it's underneath. Now, technically, the next step is to go up, because I want to go up about 4 or 5. Actually, technically, I want that to be the roof, but there's a certain way I want to do it, but there's going to be a lot of copper involved. I kind of want to do like 4 high and go from there and see what it does, but we'll see how this goes. Because obviously I still want to incorporate that part just like kind of on top of my build, kind of like a mix, like I'm built into the mountain. But I also want a copper tower to show that this is like my main building, my capital building, which is cool. But this outline will actually eventually become copper. I'm just obviously waiting. I might do the fill in first before I do the actual copper itself. Uh, so yeah, but in order to do that, we need stone brick. I do have a little cave in the mountain here that I found, and so we'll eventually have to deal with that. But it's okay. We can deal with it later. We don't have to deal with it right now. But yeah, so we can just drop on down. Cool. So that leads us to our next project, which is in order to technically do the builds we want, we're going to need lava. Well, we're going to need a smelting source. I got some coal from that, but it's not going to be enough for the amount of bricks and stuff we're going to need and endlessly smelting cobble. So it'd be just be more efficient to run a hopper system into a chest for cobble over time, honestly. So we can actually toss that in there. Get some more iron, because we also got iron and tons of copper we have to melt as well. So like I said, it'd just be so much easier to do it that way. So for now, we're going to go ahead and for a temporary spot, this is just a temporary spot. We'll just go ahead and place that portal down there. And I should probably take some cobble with me. Just for protection wise. And then we need a flint and steel. I should have flint somewhere. I thought I did. Oh, I do. I have 5 flint. Secondly, we're just going to go ahead and get rid of these random things that I have here. We're also going to toss coal in here. However, I do need 1 piece of iron, obviously, and then I don't want to lose my current scaffolding, so we'll just place that there. Now, before I forget about it, we'll go down here. I'm going to need buckets. I kind of want to make, I don't know, what do you think? I say 10 buckets. 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how I'm doing it that way. I could literally just go over here and go buckets. 8, 10, 10 buckets. That's all I need. So there we go. Cool. How's my armor looking? And this one's looking a little crappy, but that is perfectly fine. Let's let's go to the nether. Hopefully we don't die. I don't know what to expect. I can't. I don't like that. That's one thing I wish they'd fix. Oh crap! I should. Oh, and it disappeared. Alright, I should have probably brought a bow, but we technically built in a decent spot. So now we just need to clear off some of this. Gold. If I get shot at already, I'm gonna be annoyed. Alright. So that will. Eventually, I do want to make a nether hub. It just might take a little bit. And this is why I brought a couple things of cobble for a reason. Because I want to secure this. The reason is people can technically use this to their advantage. If I didn't build here, could technically me doing this claims this as my area. So that'll be a good thing to do. So we'll just go up like 4. We might go back for more cobble. It'll be fine. I just want to get this secure. We'll definitely go back for more cobble, but once I know that this is secure, we'll be good, and then we'll just place this in right out here, just so I don't fall. Alright, let's go ahead and go get more cobble really quick, finish this up, and then our next goal is to get lava. So I'm going to go finish this up and get some lava, so I'll see you in a second. Okay guys, so I made it down. Our portal is actually up there. I built across and just walked down. I'm just trying to get close to lava with our 10 buckets here. Trying not to get blasted at the same time. That would be a good goal. But I just realized since we're in the nether, there's actually one thing we have to grab for their next part. But we'll just get our 10 buckets of lava there and head up. So the other thing we need was soul sand. So I'm pretty sure we've seen some soul sand. I'm not 100% sure. So we'd have to look, but if just in case we see some other stuff, we can go and get that. But we really need to get at least, I think it's 1 piece of soul sand, but we can get a few. That'd be perfect. So now we just need to find that. So we'll just head back up to where our thing is, which I'm kind of going a different direction, but I see the gold, so I kind of wanted it. We got a couple biomes around us, so it's not like this is a bad nether portal. See, I don't think that is where I want to go. We might have to venture off and look for soul sand, because I'm not seeing any. I see gravel down there, but I could have swore I found some soul sand around the base when I built this. But, you know, I could be off. Ooh, don't want to fall. We just literally need 1. Unless there's some soul sand over here, possibly. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not seeing any. So go away. Can't see if I can't whack him back. Nope. Alright. Gee. Is there anything down here? Nope. The one thing I hate is the chat. I could have swore I muted all chats. Dude, I'm just looking for soul sand. Can you go away? I don't think there's any soul sand in this biome. Alright, well, we're gonna keep searching for soul sand because there's no point to leave until we get it, so yeah. Alright, guys, we are finally here. I have found some. I've gathered some. 12 of it. You don't understand. I died 3 times. I've had to repair my sword twice just because of one thing. And I'm just taking a look up here really quick just because I can. But this biome sucks. Holy crap. I hate it. I don't care for it. It's stupid. I literally just made a straight tunnel. These things right here are the death of me every time. They literally don't really have a knockback. Just endlessly beat you to death. I lost a not a maxed out bow, but a bow I practically maxed. And I brought in here with me. So I ended up losing that. I lost all my other tools. The only 2 things that survived, well, a couple things. Gold boots, gold, some of my stuff I gathered. Yeah, I'm done with that. And I hate the nether, I hate the nether. I've yet to find a fortress, though. I was hoping if I dig straight, I could find, like, a fortress or something. Yeah, I didn't find any fortress anywhere. But I did it this way. Aha, dodged them. I did it this way, so now I have a straight path through anything. I can just set up all the red brick road, practically. So, we got our soul sand. We're going to head back. We're going to see what we can gather up. I'm going to gather some more of this. So why not? We're going to head back, see what we can accomplish next. But yeah, this is stupid. Alright guys, I'm back, and it's actually been about 4 or 5 hours. I went ahead and put in the kind of the little layout of the area, and we're making a copper. Now, once we get honey, we can obviously get these waxed, but until then, it's fine because it'll still look good with the brick. It'll just be a different color, which is perfectly fine. I planned for that. That's why I chose copper. But we went through a lot of copper and melting more, because the roof is what it's gonna be tedious on that. But I think the roof will be cool once I get it on. Was my idea, but again, we still need to work on the lava, which is what we got. We made back from the nether and we got a bunch of lava. We lost a bunch of stuff, but hey, we're good. We got there. Alright, so with that being said though, we're gonna need a shovel. Because I don't have any wood, do I? I lost all my wood. I lost my axe, my wood. Do you have a short tree somewhere? We'll just whack this one for a second. Just so I can get some wood really quick. There we go. Alright, and then we'll turn into sticks. Bam. And then we'll go make a shovel. I want to make my diamond shovel, because I have some books for a decent shovel, so my inventory's all over the place because I threw everything back in. Alright, so what we're going to do is we should have efficiency 4. I have 2 efficiency 4s. 2 fortune 2s. We'll just grab both of them. And then another efficiency 4. And then we're looking for an unbreaking 3. Now, I do need a mending, which comes to the thing, we need emeralds. I don't know, though. I might have to go to a testing world to test this. Does emerald, or can I cause a raid with one villager? So if I can, that'd be great. So we got our diamond thing. First things first, obviously, I want Well, actually, you know what? I should do this, right? Efficiency 4 with efficiency 4. It's going to cost me 13 levels. Well, see what this gets us. We're going to need more levels, obviously, so might as well just collect. And then we're going to turn this straight into blocks. Bam. Perfect. Awesome. So we got some levels. Let's go ahead and drop that in there. Wait, nope. What was I going to do? Efficiency 4. Efficiency 4. These two are fortune. So we got that book. How many levels did that cost? That only cost me 6. Okay. What about the 2 fortunes? No. Where'd it go? The other fortune. Fortune 3. Okay. That's going to cost me 7 levels. That's going to cost me 6 levels. That's going to cost me 3. 7, 6, and 3. Alright, so I need 13. I'm going to go grind out the spawner a little bit. This is where we need to get our zombie spawner going, because zombie spawner is going to be a lot more efficient. However, spider spawners still are pretty good for what we need it for to get netherite. Because we can make beds and farm for netherite that way. But I'm going to go ahead, drop down, go ahead and go over to the spawner really quick, see if we can't get the XP really quick, and we'll head back up. Okay, guys, so I went ahead and grinded out twice. I had the other 2 books, so I got Unbreaking and Fortune. That was like 3 levels and 6 levels, something like that. And now we're at 9 levels. Bam. All right, we got our technically a maxed out minus mending. Again, we'll work on mending. I don't have emeralds. So, what I was thinking is what if we did, say I cleared this up, well, say we could go from like right here over and go over to one next to the water. And I was thinking we build since it is involving lava and everything else, we don't want wood. Well, technically we don't want wood. I was thinking we do like in the wall, in the side of the mountain, a giant smelting area for like our lava, dripstone, all that. Just lines of it going through the side of the mountain. I think that'd be cool. Now, do I know how big I have to make it? Not exactly. But are we going to do it? Heck yeah, we are. So I'm going to, I'm going to start the wonderful digging process. Luckily, it'll be pretty fast. We'll just go. I'm trying to keep somewhat of the mountain. I say what? We'll go. Yeah, we'll just see what we got going on, shall we? So I know I have to go pretty tall, but we're obviously gonna go right here, and then we'll go. Yeah, there is a how far we have to go back. I just don't know how far. I should have measured this out as well. 2. Alright, 1, 2, space. 1, 2, space. I don't know. We might be making it wider, or we just might make it longer. I don't know. I haven't quite decided yet on how I'm doing it. So digging. So we're just gonna dig and dig and dig until we get done. So here we go. Okay, guys, so I went ahead and we got the thing mined out. However, I do want some glass for this project. So we're going to run over here and grab some sand. Don't know how much sand we're going to grab, but we'll just start off with we'll just start with a stack, and that should be all we need. And we'll gather that pretty quick. I don't know how many we're at, so I just want to be able to see. Perfect. All right, we got our stack. I don't want to waste anything, but we do have a desert on the one side of us, so it makes it a lot easier to get glass. So we actually got pretty lucky there, so we don't have to like travel to look for a desert just to get a ton of glass for any bigger projects later on. But I'll show you the little tunnel that we have dug, and while we throw this guy into the furnaces. But if we walk on the other side of the water. There we go. Obviously, ignore that. That'll be replaced. I decided to go up and then go down, and I ended up hitting over here, which is fine. I plan on actually probably doing something with this as well, since our base is right there. We would want to probably connect it in some way, shape, or form, uh, rather than have to, run all the way around the mountain to here. So it makes sense to have a little pathway there. But I want to obviously keep still the natural look there, so I don't want to replace much of anything. We might do some quick terraforming though. Let's just... There we go. That's all I need. That worked. Cool. That'll do the quick terraforming. Obviously, we're going to remodel this a little bit in here, but I did want to go down one just for a reason. And so we're going to go ahead and get our dripstone. So, oh, and our iron. Now, this is where it gets a little expensive for us. But how many can I make? I can make 18. We're going to make the 18. That's fine. We're going to make the 18. We're going to start off with 18. Now, do I know how many we're going to need? Not quite. So we need actually 1 bucket of lava. Now, we might make this supersized. I kind of went overboard on the lava. We might not be making 10 stacks because there's not enough room in here. However, over time, we could make a bigger one over time. So, but we got the lava if we need it. So now that we're going to start off with 1 bucket of lava. Go over here. Where's it at? Get our dripstone block. And if we have to, I know where more dripstone block is. So that's if we have to, obviously. And then what we do, I just seen. So we could do that. First things first, I was thinking, what if we just did, because I want a 2-path. So what if we did this? We're probably going to be making more of this. Because this is also going to be like 2 things of lava now that I think about it. But it'll be efficient. So we have that. So technically, I don't know if we need large dripstone. So this will be the start of the dripstone. However, I'm thinking about backing it off now that I look at it. And there's a reason behind that. We're going to back it off by 2 blocks because we got plenty of room over here. So we're going to back it off by 2 blocks. And then place our dripstone all the way through. Don't worry, that coal will be mined out at some point. Ooh, and we'll go with that. Cool. Now we take our dripstone. Now I don't know if 1 works or 2, so we're gonna test this out. Because I'm pretty sure I can add on. Yeah, I can add on to this. It's dripping water at the moment, which is okay, but so I will have to dig up too, but so I might have to end up digging up now that I think about it. But we're just going to, I'm going to dig this all out really quick, guys, and then we'll get into this part. Alright, guys, so I went ahead, placed in the dripstone, mined out 2 above. I think I'm going to go 2 above. But now, and I obviously melted a glass, I went ahead and added another layer. I added where we're going to put our chests for ores, etc. And then I have one side with furnaces. Obviously, I want to add in blast furnaces as well. We're probably just going to be transferring some of these over, but I do want a line of blast furnaces as well. But sometimes you need regular furnaces also. And the reason for these, why I'm doing it this way, well, actually, now that I think about it, why am I doing it this way? I don't know. I just thought about that because we're gonna be doing it more efficiently. This will probably be dug up. I haven't decided yet. But anyways, so now we should place in our glass. I don't remember placing a torch there, but I must have. So I was thinking we'll do one side at a time. But what you do is you do your glass layer like so. And this is to keep the lava in. And then we'll just place this in like that. Place this over. We'll just jump down really quick. I'll have to jump back up there in a second. But now that we got that down, what we'll do is the reason why we want so many is, all right, hold on. First, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know how many that's going to cover. That might cover everything. Nope, it won't. So we need to go over 1, see what it covers. All right, so that covers that much. And then we'll do another one. There we go. And then as we get lava sources, we'll fill in the rest with actual full lava sources. Just to make it look better, more current, but that will fill in that. But we got that layer put in. We're going to cover in the rest of the way with stone once we get more of the lava up there. We're going to go ahead and head up here, do the same thing with this side. So 1 there and 1 there. That should cover everything. And then over time, and it is dripping, over time, this will all turn into lava. And we now have unlimited lava source. It could take up to a day, Minecraft day, in order to fill one of these, depending, but it is, again, random. So now it's the next part of we need to work on a sorting system. So I want to do yep, see, one I already finished. I want to do 2 sorting systems. I want to do one on this side that is straight ores. Or I should do 2 here and 2 here. Not a sorting system, but more so a melting system. So we're actually going to get rid of all these. So I'm going to hold on really quickly, mute my chat. Oh, I'm on too many. I was not paying attention. We're going to get some hoppers and some chests. So we got this. So we got 3 chests. That should equal 3 hoppers, right? So give me that. And then what we do is we'll get 3 hoppers. We'll do the non-important ones first. So it should equal out. I think I should do the non-important ones over here and then like 3 ore ones right here. I think that would be the better way to go. So we're going to dig out a little bit. So I think we should dig out. Oh, no, too far. I don't want to dig out there. That will be replaced with stone. So actually I'll just keep it in mind. But we'll dig out like this much. And dig out to like right here. I'll do some terraforming in that corner over there. We don't, it doesn't need to be a lot. And then we're obviously going to grab that iron. But I think this would be the better way to do it. Oh, and I did make a diamond pick on the side, so, by the way. Alright, so we got that. Let's go ahead. We need to gather more wood. Now that I think about it, because we don't have any way to do it. Or to gather, things. So we're just gonna, chop. Give me my wood. I haven't enchanted this guy. This tool will be the next enchant. But this will be our stone, so we'll just kind of, let's see. Technically, so first things first, we need the furnace. Say we put the furnace right here. Well, I want it more centered. So say we put a furnace here, we can leave a double gap, put a furnace here. Alright, and then we'll turn this into planks really quick. So now we got double of these. And for now, I'm just gonna go like that. I need another one. Gosh dang it. Well, I got the iron, so hold on. We'll get another hopper. We'll get more chests, actually. We'll just get another hopper. Technically, we need what, two? Two hoppers? Two hoppers, I think it is. Alright, so we'll replace these with chests. Did I only make one? No, I made two. Alright. So that'll be where the lava goes. This goes up here. And then we need one more hopper. Gosh dang it. It's just endless amounts of hoppers, but and then I have to figure out, I don't remember how it is exactly. It's 5 stacks for something. And I'll have to do the math in my head again really quick. But we could do it correctly here. These are mainly going to be used for like stone and stuff, so these don't really matter as much. So get these. Eat some food. There we go. I keep running away from where I have to go. I need what? One more hopper? Let's get another chest. And another hopper. There we go. Another hopper. Alright. And then we could technically get 2 more chests. And so what we'll do here is we'll just... This is the only high point on this one. There we go. And then 2 more chests. Since this is used for other stuff. There we go. And then we do a single chest. Bam! This is our smelter. So we put the lava in here. On the sides, it'll automatically disperse the bucket into here. So technically, I can fill an entire chest up here. And it will drain into here. Well, I can fill the chest and the hopper. And then as long as there's 1 stack here. So this will be like for stone and stuff, sand, etc. Stuff I need large amounts of. And then we'll do a smaller version for the ores, which I had to calculate. So I'm just going to go ahead and make the ore ones off camera really quick. That way we don't have to go through that little grind of what we just did. Alright guys, so I built the other 3. We got 1, 2, and 3. They're all blast furnaces for ore. I'm going to show you how you do it. So you can fill these up with 5 things of... You can technically do 6, but I'm only doing 5 at the moment. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be 5 things of lava. That equals about 8 stacks of ore. So if you're doing copper, iron, something with a lot of ore, there you go. That's 8 stacks of ore. So what you gotta do now is, because this covers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the stacks. So now you need to just put in cobblestone, 6, 7, 8, and then your buckets, and then right here. So when your bucket fills, it's going to go right here, and then your 3 stacks. Well, let's think about this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You want 1 stack in here still. So that is what it should look like. Now, obviously leave a little bit more in each thing, but you're looking at all but 3 slots. Should be filled. There. There you go. And then there you go. And then we could throw a little bit more in there. A little more in there. You never know how much you're gonna need. We're gonna go ahead and sleep really quick. A lot of people are sleeping right off the bat. Sweet. Cool. So we're gonna sleep really quick, and then so now that we got that out of the way, so we got our 5 buckets in there. Technically, we're gonna need buckets for each of these, 5 buckets per thing. But we can go ahead and take, for example, our 8 stacks over here. We can go wait, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And obviously, you can do it differently for each thing. It's just gonna be different for when you do these hopper slats. And then all you do is go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bam. And that will start melting down into that. So, and then once it goes all the way through, when it's fully done, you just collect out of here and you'll get all the XP from all the stuff you just melted, not just the one stack. So that's how that works. And then obviously, like I said, we got our unlimited water sources or lava sources, so we can literally go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we could do another 8 stacks just like that. Because each one, if you didn't know, does 100. And since I don't have 8 stacks, which is perfectly fine, I can do mixture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And about this much equals 8, but since I just need a little bit more left over, we'll just throw that iron in there. And it will melt all the way through. So you just have to make sure you put it in the correct order, like that. And if you really want to make sure you're safe, you can put it in something a different way, but this will allow it to do that. So that is melting iron. It's using its bucket, which will then funnel into this. Then same with that. Now, if you want to do a single unit, you can do a single unit. Over here, though, for me, I'm just going to fill this whole entire chest plus a hopper's worth and then one more. So I'll do a furnace. Some stuff fell in there. I'll do a furnace worth plus that, which will equal out exactly what I need for cobble, which is actually pretty efficient. And that will also be that one you can just run on amount of stacks you got, honestly. So, but with that, guys, hope you guys did enjoy this episode. There is a lot more we need to do, but we're actually running on a time crunch because we have done a lot in this episode. But this will allow us to speed up our process of building our base. So I'm going to throw some cobblestone here. We're obviously going to eventually deck out this once we get the sources. Obviously, I want to put some lava sources up top. And we also need to make more buckets really quick anyways. So how many buckets can we make? We'll make 15. Because we're running low on iron, but like I said, we're melting iron. So, yeah, we're getting there, guys. But hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like button as well as subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.